We're so excited to have Cancer Community Clubhouse here. This Sunday is the National Cancer Survivors Day. So this is a really, really fun event. And we're so excited to have you guys here to tell us all about it. So Michelle, why don't we start with you? Tell us a little bit about this event.
So we're so excited to be hosting our third annual National Cancer Survivors Day celebration and fundraiser. It's this Sunday, June 4th. The doors will be opening at 12:30, and we'll be doing our speaker series starting at 1 p.m. We're so excited. We've got a speaker coming in from DC. She's with the National Coalition for Cancer Survivorship, and she's going to be our keynote speaker coming to talk with us about really important survivorship topics. And then after that, we start our celebration and fundraising portion. We're going to have bingo, raffle, silent auction, crafts, games, lots of fun things for the whole family to do.
Well, I am so excited for this event because I feel like when you take on a diagnosis of cancer or you have a loved one who does it, it can feel very isolating. So having an event like this where it brings people who really understand what it is you're going through together, it can be a game changer. And Vickie, I know that you are actually emceeing this event. So what are some of those fun things that you're going to get the crowd involved in?
I'm excited. Well, as an MC, my main job is to make sure that everybody knows what to expect. And this event is a combination of education and inspiration as well as the community and fun. And I think depending on where people are in their journey, they're going to respond to it differently emotionally, because it does feel like, oh, how do you make something fun when everybody's there because we know someone that has cancer, but yet celebrating the survivorship and what they have overcome is really exciting. And it's the networking, the visiting the different tables. There's like 20 different tables that are going to be there with like a giant resource fair, and then all of the crafts and activities that Michelle was talking about where kids can get involved and paint a rock or plant a seed or something that supports the Hope Grows Here theme, but also the fundraising aspect. Fundraising is important. As a nonprofit, you know, it takes money to do all of the things to support all of the programs and all of the people. So buying a bingo card and coming in and playing bingo, we're going to take turns calling the bingo games, and silent auction and buying raffle tickets, you know, so there's something for everyone. Whether you're there to learn or to meet people.
I love that, and I love that this is family friendly too, because again, you know, it is going to be a family battle, no matter who is the one with the diagnosis. And one of the things I remember, you guys, when you came on last time to talk about, I think it was what you guys do and some other fundraising things, you mentioned that survivorship starts the day you get your diagnosis. Whether you are on day 1 of the journey or year 20, you will always be a survivor. And so I think it's beautiful that you're going to have so many people from different parts of the journey along the way to maybe help the people who are in the step behind them and help them along, right?
Yep, exactly. That's our goal, is to create a whole community. So it starts right from the day that you're diagnosed. We love having people who are newly diagnosed, people who are in treatment, long-term survivors. We have caregivers who come to our programs, as well as just the whole family, because it really is a community that you need when you're going through a cancer event.
Yeah, and one of the things I saw on the flyer is this thing called a memory tree. I was curious about what that is.
Yeah, so we've got 2 memory trees that we have. You can fill out a ribbon and tie it onto the memory tree, and that's for anybody who you want to take a minute to honor, anybody who's passed on before, or even people who have just gone through the fight and are still here with us, but that you want to take a moment to celebrate them and remember them.
That is beautiful. I can imagine just like the impact, like you mentioned, inspiring and heartbreaking, but also celebratory. It's going to have all of those feelings. It is happening this Sunday, which is National Cancer Survivors Awareness Day, so kind of a perfect tie-in. Is it free to attend? Do you have to buy a ticket in advance? How does that work?
Nope, it's a totally free event. We do have our fundraising portion with the bingo and the raffles, but the speakers event is free. As Vickie mentioned, we're going to have lots of games and crafts. All of that is free. It's open to the community. family friendly.
Oh, I love that. Again, bring the whole family out and really just be a part of something very special. So thank you guys, Michelle and Vickie, so much for taking the time to be here to tell us all about it. And I'll make sure that your information, the Cancer Community Clubhouse, as well as the event information, is on our website, colotv.com. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us, Katie.
All right, we'll be right back after this quick break.